Using TObjectList. Making life easier with TObjectList. New to Delphi 5 and 6 is the TObjectList. As its name implies, it's capable of storing a list of objects. Recently I was required to submit a sample application for a job I was pursuing. One thing this application did was allowed the user to drop comment boxes on an image. These requirements made the TObjectList class a perfect candidate. Consider this modified procedure TMainForm.AddString, var MyStringList, TStringList, begin MyStringList equals TStringList.Create, try MyStringList.Add, blah, MyStringList.Add, blah 2, except FreeAndNil, MyStringList, and this procedure obviously introduces a pretty serious memory leak. Using the TObjectList can save us the headache of using a standard TList because of a wonderful property / paramter called OwnsObjects. Consider our modified procedure. Let's begin by creating the TObjectList when the form is created. Procedure TMainForm.Create, sender, TObject, begin FList equals TObjectList.Create, true, / OwnsObjects is true. And procedure TMainForm.AddString, var MyStringList, TStringList, begin MyStringList equals TStringList.Create, try MyStringList.Add, blah, MyStringList.Add, blah 2, FList.Add, MyStringList, except FreeAndNil, MyStringList, and now we do not have to worry about the memory leak because when the main form is destroyed we have the following code. Procedure TMainForm.FormDestroy, sender, TObject, begin FList.Free, and TObjectList allows you to add an object of any kind to it, which means it's required to be generic. Let's take a look at the .add method of the TObjectList itself. Function TObjectList.Add, AObject, TObject integer, begin result equals inherited add, AObject, and notice the parameter type is TObject, and as every good Delphi programmer should know, TObject is the absolute starting point for any class in the Delphi VCL. By having a parameter of TObject you can pass anything into the list. There is a disadvantage, however. Referencing the item in the list gives you only a TObject. To address an item in your list, some typecasting is required. Perhaps we need to find a string in the list with text containing blah. Obviously TObject doesn't have a property of text, so we'll need to do some typecasting. Procedure find text, var I, integer, begin for I equals 0 to FList.count, 1 do if TStringList, FList.items I, 0 equals blah then if TStringList, FList.items I, dot text equals blah then show message, TStringList, FList.items I, dot text, and adding more than one type of class to the same object list is also a possibility. You can call the TObjectLists method entitled findInstanceOf. Here the wonderful tool called class reference comes in handy. Pass in the reference to your class type and findInstanceOf will return the index value of where in the list the item is located. FList.findInstanceOf, TStringList, true, 0. This concludes the Find Object lesson and I hope you see its value and I hope this article was of assistance. Eric Delphi Deb Brown